Once upon a time in the glitzy world of Hollywood, a story was making waves like wildfire. It was all about the famous couple, Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, and it had everyone talking. It seemed like their love story was taking an unexpected twist, and the word on the streets was that things were getting a bit messy. Some folks even speculated that they might be headed for a divorce. Can you believe it? The rumor mill had it that their relationship had hit a rough patch, with whispers that they had been living separate lives for quite some time. Now, all of this drama started when Dwayne was caught cheating on Gabrielle with multiple women. Again. It seemed like Gabrielle was fed up with being cheated on, and many thought she might be ready to throw in the towel. The drama that unfolded was hella messy, almost like a plot from a Hollywood movie. Some even drew parallels with the situation involving Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith because, just like them, Gabrielle and Dwayne had managed to keep their separation a well-guarded secret. Now, let me tell you, on this surface, they looked like a picture-perfect couple. They seemed so in love, and we all believed they were going to make that marriage thing work. But you see, things aren't always as perfect as they seem. Let's rewind to 2007. When Dwayne and Gabrielle first crossed paths. At that time, both of them were already involved with other people. Gabrielle had her own relationship, and Dwayne was married to his high school sweetheart. When he finally filed for divorce, rumors began to circulate that Gabrielle might have had a hand in it. Dwayne vehemently denied it, but not many folks bought into that story. Fast forward to 2010, and they made their relationship public. Coincidence? Some folks didn't think so, you see. Dwayne's divorce from his high school sweetheart was finalized in the same year. That raised a few eyebrows. Some even believed that Gabrielle might have played a part in it. Dwayne's ex didn't hold back either. She filed a lawsuit claiming that their relationship had caused her and her kids a great deal of distress. But alas, the lawsuit was dismissed, and Dwayne and Gabrielle continued to blossom as a couple. However, cheating allegations continued to haunt Dwayne. There were claims of multiple affairs, including one with actress Lauren London. One of his alleged side pieces even came forward and spilled the beans, saying, "I too had my situation with Dwayne. Can't lie, he's great in bed. But I definitely wouldn't take him as seriously as Gabrielle does. He sleeps with and flies out other women all the time. They like to act like they're Michelle and Barack when, in reality, things are not what they seem. Every time some sort of gossip surfaces, they feel the need to make a public appearance to show the media how real they are. He's involved with many girls, and that's putting it mildly. They say truth is often stranger than fiction, and this story was no exception. Gabrielle and Dwayne continued to put up a front, trying to prove to the world that they were the perfect couple. But then, in 2013, they shocked everyone by breaking up. It looked like it was the end of the road for them. However, there was a twist in the tale as they patched things up in November of that same year, but not without a major issue. During their short break, Dwayne managed to father a child with someone else. And it wasn't just anyone. It was Aha Metoyer, who had been a close friend of his for a long time. This raised a lot of questions. People wondered if he had been involved with Aya while he was still with Gabrielle. After all, we already knew he had been cheating on Gabrielle with multiple women, so it wouldn't be too far-fetched to think he had been messing around with Aya while he was in a relationship with Gabrielle. Now, let me tell you, when Dwayne revealed this news to Gabrielle, he claimed it was one of the most difficult things he had ever done in his life. To put it in perspective, he was asked if it was harder to sit down and have a conversation with Gabrielle about his outside child or to lose in the NBA Finals. His response was telling, "Way harder to have a conversation with my now wife." Gabrielle was understandably hurt, but she chose to continue the relationship, even though he had a whole baby on her. For many fans, this served as proof that she had known about his cheating habits all along, but was willing to turn a blind eye to it, as long as he kept it discreet. It wasn't just the cheating drama that made their relationship stand out as unique, though. There was more to the story. You see, Gabrielle and Dwayne had an interesting financial arrangement. They decided to split their bills 50-50. Now you might wonder what's so strange about that. Well, here's the kicker. Gabrielle was worth about $40 million, while Dwayne was worth a whopping $170 million. That's a $130 million difference in their incomes and net worths. People found it rather odd because it seemed unfair to Gabrielle. It raised questions about why they couldn't have come up with a more equitable arrangement, given Dwayne's significantly higher earnings. But wait, there's more to this intriguing tale. Dwayne made a statement that left Gabrielle feeling hurt. He mentioned something about the house being his because he paid for it and Gabrielle was having none of it. She made it clear that they were in this together, saying, "You will never say my house again." This incident led to the decision to split everything 50-50. It seemed like Dwayne had made Gabrielle feel financially insecure, to the point where she believed she needed to come up with half of everything to prevent him from making such statements in the future. This financial situation became a rather sensitive and contentious issue in their relationship. But, believe it or not, that's still not the end of their unique story. Jaguar Wright, a fellow celebrity, added more spice to the tale when she claimed that Gabrielle and Dwayne were not your typical couple. According to her, they liked to host nude parties in their homes, where they and their guests would get into the pool in the buff. That's right, they were quite adventurous in that department. She also alleged that they were both bisexual and engaged in activities with other men in their homes, including hosting orgies. It was like a Hollywood script unfolding in real life with all the drama you could imagine. Now, let's fast forward to more recent events. There have been whispers that Gabrielle and Dwayne have been separated for a while now, and it's all because of his alleged infidelity. An insider shared some details, saying fans are sensing that something's up between Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, who have been married since 2014. There's some smoke, and people believe there might be fire. Some eagle-eyed fans noticed that Dwayne had been posting with the kids, but not with Gabrielle. At the same time, Gabrielle had only been posting with their daughter and not with Dwayne's other children. This peculiar behavior led to more speculation about what was really going on behind the scenes. Some folks even compared their situation to that of Will and Jada Smith. They believed that if Gabrielle and Dwayne were to separate, they would keep it quiet and continue to put on a united front for the public, even if they were living separate lives. It was almost like they were living a double life, just like characters in a crazy Hollywood drama. And according to a blind post, they have indeed been separated for a while, possibly due to Dwayne's alleged infidelity. The post stated, "So fans are picking up on this is the point that Dwayne keeps posting with the kids and not with Gabrielle, and Gabrielle has only been posting with their daughter and not his other kids. They didn't know what was going on." In essence, the blind post implied that there was trouble in paradise and the couple was keeping their separation under wraps. It seemed like they were determined to maintain a facade of a happy family even if things were falling apart behind the scenes. Get ready to be amazed by the next video. It's a surprise you won't want to miss.